I want to share some thoughts just with the public at large. This is something I'd love to capture in a video, but I don't want to take the time that's going to be required to edit the video and make it all perfect and beautiful. So I hope that you'll tune in and enjoy these thoughts. What we're going to talk about is how our beliefs and time and money are keeping us stuck where we are. So one of the things that an effective coach has got to do is to challenge present thoughts and habits and behaviors of those people that desire better results. And hopefully that's you, or you wouldn't be listening to this message. The assumptions and beliefs that we hold are often the barrier between where we are and where we want to be. In order to have things change, we must be willing to change our thinking. How we think about time and money have an enormous impact on our present reality. So one of the reasons I'm recording this is to give some deeper insights and to have people ask questions when they tend to fall on the "I can't afford it" old excuse. And it's one of the biggest obstacles that people face is their belief that they can't afford whatever, the coaching, the training, the education, whatever's required to enroll in the program. Here's a few things that I've discovered in my 10 years of coaching people. Number one is that money is not the real issue 99% of the time. The "I can't afford it" objection's easy for us to toss out and believe because most of us are struggling to make ends meet. I understand. However, it's also true that we do have an income. Our income may be $2,000 a month or it may be $10,000 per month. Most people spend what they make because, just like their nutrition, they have not developed the necessary discipline to manage their money or what they put in their mouth or where they invest their time. So the reality is we don't need more money. We need better choices with the resources we already have. I'm going to give you an example, and I'm going to use my mom. She's a luxury real estate agent in Southlake, Texas, and a few years ago, she earned $500,000. Pretty impressive, right? But not when you learn that she spent $501,000 on marketing, on her assistants, on overhead, all that kind of stuff. She was in the negative, $1,000 that year, because she had no discipline for how she spent her money. I'm glad to say that she's learned discipline in both her financial and business life as well as her fitness. And when we become more disciplined in one area of our lives, it bleeds over into the other. Everything is affected. So there's another habit that I see a lot of people with. It's the Starbucks habit. And whether it's Starbucks or going to Quick Trip or Cokes or 7-Eleven, whatever it is, this applies. Many people are mindlessly visiting Starbucks or any of these other convenience stores or places a few times a week, if not a few times a day. One tall drip coffee, it's $2, and that's all you get. There's no nutritional value. Do this 5 days a week, and you're spending $43 a month. Most people don't just get the drip coffee. They go for the specialty drink at $4.50. That's nearly $100 per month. Change the habit, develop a discipline, make coffee at home, and even with gourmet beans, that goes down to a few cents per cup. We pay dearly for instant gratification. And one of the main lessons that I teach my clients whenever we start coaching is that when we go for the instant gratification, we pay a higher price now, and we pay a higher price later to reverse the damage caused by the poor choice. The price of discipline weighs ounces. The price of regret weighs tons. Another example. This is reversed kidney disease and clean blood work, both covering two clients' experiences. What price are people paying that have lifestyle-related illnesses? That's a question. Do they pay with the price of their medications, their co-pays, lost time, lost opportunity? Of course they do. And the price is incalculable. As a country, we spend $3.8 trillion on healthcare. That was last year, 2014. And 75% of that, $2.8 trillion, was spent on preventable lifestyle-related illnesses. That's preventable. The failure to change our habits and behaviors is the root. So I want you to meet Molly, or I'm going to talk about Molly. She's 65, and she removed herself from these statistics last year after participating with my program for about a year. Her doctor stated, "Molly, you have reversed an 18-year cycle of kidney disease." How did she do it? By changing how she invested her time and money. She's in the best shape of her life. Kristin Taylor's another client. She's a teacher's assistant who has lost 99 pounds recently, and she posted this on my coaching page just a couple days ago. "Today I had my physical, and we went over my previous blood work. Other than waiting on my woman results, my entire blood panel was clean as a whistle. Every single number and level was in the healthiest range. There's like 50 things to test. This is so freaking awesome. My last blood panel had high cholesterol and triglycerides. My blood pressure was higher and my blood sugar was shaky. Thanks, Joshua, for showing me the tools. What a difference. That's the end of her statement. So how do you put a price on this? I'm going to talk to you about JJ. He's a tech with John Peter Smith Hospital. And before he started coaching with me, he spent an average of $8 to $10 on every meal eating out. When we eat out, we're choosing what's fast, again, going to the instant gratification, and it's usually prepared with substandard ingredients, high in calories, and low in nutrition density. So let's look at the cost of what he was doing versus what he's doing today. Lunch and dinner, we're going to average it out at $9 per meal, 2 meals a day, $18 a day. That's $126 per week. 30 days a month, he's spending $540 a month eating out. The food choices are contributing to his weight issues. He has no motivational support, coach, or mentor to help him stay on track for the monies that he's spending. He's depressed, anxious, and unhappy. So, as a result of coaching, JJ now practices better habits with his nutrition and his money. He spends $70 per week, that's $300 a month, at the grocery store. And he's learned to quickly prepare food at home that aids him in reaching his goals. He invests $129 a month in the coaching program, which includes Shakeology as one of his 6 meals a day. He gets the nutritional value of $40 of fruits and vegetables in every shake that he has once a day for $4.30. In addition, he's got a coach, a mentor that's in touch with him every day, helping to nudge him towards his ideal, keeping him on track, inspiration, motivation, and support. So, if someone offered to mow your lawn for $5 and the fair market value of that was $40, that's an awesome deal. You're saving $35. However, you first have to have a lawn that needs to be cut for this opportunity to have any value. If you don't have a need or desire, it's irrelevant that you can get such an amazing deal. As a coach, I'm not looking for everyone. I'm looking for the people who are truly wanting to improve themselves and reach their goals. People who are already walking towards their ideal. My goal is to help these people cut their learning curve, help them see their blind spots, accelerate the time that it would take them without the tools that I have to offer. Most people that I work with have never worked with a professional coach. If you look into it, you'll see that just an online coaching program where you get an email once a week will run you $200 to $500 a month. A program where you can actually talk with a coach will run $75 a week, and you only get to talk to them for 30 minutes of phone call. My clients get daily access to me and are able to talk with me directly when necessary. There is no charge for the world-class coaching in my program. The coaching's a bonus when you invest in your nutrition. Even if I did charge $129 per month for coaching alone, that's $32 a week, and my clients received zero nutritional support, no Shakeology, this program still stands alone as an effective life-transforming program. I'm deliberate about how and why I require Shakeology to be a part of my program. Health is determined by how many vitamins and minerals are packed into each calorie. Shakeology is the best example of this. I know that people will not get the nutrition that they need on their own. They would literally have to eat 5 huge plates of fruits and vegetables every day to equal the nutrition in this formula. My coaching model is based on helping people become walking testimonials for the work that I do. I must keep it simple and easy in order to impact the thousands of lives that I know I'm capable of touching. In order to do this, I must use an approach that's easily duplicated. I've helped hundreds of people with this approach. Collectively, they've lost thousands of pounds. I earn $32 per month per client. I'm not getting rich off this. This is about making it possible for normal people to change their lives. My clients who stay engaged, use the tools that I offer, keep recommitting, doing their best. They have truly transformed themselves, and most are now working to help others do the same thing they've done. Keep in mind that I've got a 100% 30-day money-back guarantee. This program is not about the shake. Shakeology is a fraction of the benefit and value. This is about learning and developing the skills to navigate life from a whole new level. The result is an improved body and mind. And if you're not seeing changes in your body and mind in 30 days, you get a full refund, and you got 30 superfood meals as well. What other grocery store or restaurant is going to feed you every day, support you, coach you, then offer a refund? None. You've got nothing to lose except the habits and behaviors that are keeping you stuck in a place that you aren't happy with. I look forward to your feedback and questions. Take care.